Warm welcome. Okay, wow. This is what happens when I My name is Pamela Jagadon and I'm a sales master. My story in Atomy started in December 2022. I was invited to attend a presentation. At first I was a bit hesitant. Do I really want to go? No. I knew it was a little bit about network marketing. I've dabbled in that a little before, so I wasn't sure, but I decided, well, I'm just going to go and see what it's all about. To my surprise, I was really impressed with the person who was doing the presentation, Ms. Allison. She, halfway through the presentation, I decided that was it. I am going to be a part of this company, no matter what. I saw a bright future for myself right there. And I decided, I'm going to do this. I am going to do everything I have to do with it. I started hearing a lot about Hemohim. And I have a whole long line of medical problems. So I've been diabetic and rheumatoid arthritis for 21 years. I know I look very young, but yeah. And 3 years ago, heart disease. So I was like, well, when is going to be the time? Now is going to be the time. I am going to try it out. I'm going to try Hemohim because I've heard quite a few testimonials about Hemohim and I want to know what it can do for me. So on January 1st, of 2023, I started taking Hemohim. To my surprise, I can't stop smiling whenever I'm talking about Atomy products. To my surprise, a month later, I noticed my sugar level was doing some weird things. And also, I was a little bit more energetic. I could get out of bed instead of rolling out of bed in the morning. And 3 months later, actually, a month later after starting taking Hemohim, I decided that I'm going to start taking all my medications for diabetes, which was 2 insulin and 4 pills. And 3 months later, I went to call my doctor and said, can I have like a really intense, detailed blood work requisition? He's like, sure. What do you want to check again, Pam? You're always every 3 months bugging me for this. I'm like, I just need to know how my body is doing, you know? I did it, went to see him, and to my surprise, oh my God, to my surprise, he looked at me and he goes, so, what have you changed? And I was like, what do you mean, what have I changed? He goes, well, there's a lot of changes in your body. So, did any of your other doctors change anything? Are you on some different meds? Like, tell me I need to update my file. And I goes, no, everything is the same. So I was curious about my A1C, what is my glucose, and I goes, tell me, how's my A1C? And just a little history behind that. For 21 years, my A1C went from 9 point something to 8 point something. And no matter what I do, I could never bring it down. He goes, your A1C is 6.5. Wow. And probably if I was standing up, I would drop. Because I was like, what? He goes, yeah, it's a 6.5. Let me look at, compare it. So he's comparing, and he's like, what did you change? Now we start looking at the rest of the results. Because your kidneys are doing better, your liver is doing better, overall your entire body is doing better. What did you change, Pam? And I goes, well, now I'll tell you, I know you're gonna have no comments about this because you're a doctor. And he's like, okay, what? So I took out a packet of Hemohim and I goes, this is what I'll do. He looked at it, he's like, oh, so you do know I can't comment on this. And I was like, yeah, I know. He goes, well, what is it? So I told him. And he goes, whatever you're doing just keep doing it. Don't stop. And I was really impressed hearing him say that, because usually doctors are always like, you need to stay on your meds and blah, 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 blah. But he was like, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. And I was like, thank you. Would you like, maybe you can take this package. I then gave him a packet and I said, you can also do some research. Who knows? Maybe you can do business together. And he was smiling, and he's known me for a long time, so he was all okay with that. But I was really, still am really impressed. For now, I'm still not taking any diabetes medicine. My rheumatoid arthritis is a little bit better, but I'm still keeping track. It's only been 6-7 months, so I want to see more and more how it's doing. Everything else, I'm hoping everything else will work. It's helping with my sleep and everything else. The body is doing miracles. Atomy it's become a game changer for me. I can't stress how much I love the products. I use it, I share it to everyone I meet. Everywhere